I'm Kenya and welcome to Refined Thinking. Hi, I'm Kenya and welcome to Refined Thinking. Hi, I'm Kenya and welcome to Refined Thinking. So this is my blog and it's kind of a place for me to try and figure out my voice as a writer and like take things in my head, put them on words, my blog, and I'd also kind of like to be committed to something. I'm a little bored with life and I just like to have a way to kind of express myself. So since I am the author of this blog, I figure that you should know a few things about me. It's like this is an introductory video, so that would kind of make sense, you know, if I introduce myself. Well, one thing to know about me is I am very passionate about gay rights. It's tremendously important to me that everybody feel safe loving whoever they want and being whoever they want and not being afraid to show that. I'm really geeky. My major geeky obsessions is the Titanic and the Kennedy family. I have a substantial collection of books and such to help, you know, feed this hunger inside. I think the reason I love the Titanic and Kennedy family so much is because it's real life, yet it's just as, you know, tragic and beautiful and dramatic as the best fiction is. Another thing to know about me is that I am a major nerd fighter. Nerd fighters! For those of you who don't know, nerd fighters are what they call fans of the Vlogbrothers, which is Hank and John Green. They make videos about different topics on the channel Vlogbrothers, link below. And they do Crash Course and Mental Floss and DFTBA records. They do a lot of stuff. And you may know John writes books. There's The Fault in Our Stars, of course, and then there's Looking for Alaska, which personally I'm pretty sure John Green wrote just for me. And then I have An Abundance of Catherines, but my friend is borrowing it, and she hasn't given it back yet. But yeah, both John and Hank are absolutely fantastic, and I'm pretty sure at the end of every post I'm gonna make, I'm gonna have to put a link to a Vlogbrothers video because I'm pretty sure anything I'm going to say, they've probably already said it better. Another thing to know, my favorite movie is Titanic. It's like an experience. You sit down for like 4.5 hours and like dedicate your life to watching this movie and going through all the emotions and the feels, and it's just... So yeah, since Titanic doesn't really count as a movie because it's more like an emotional experience. My other favorite movie is Struck by Lightning, which was written and stars Chris Colfer. Like, this isn't actually the movie. See, this is the book. It's the journal of the main character. It's like a novelization. Absolutely amazing film. You need to go watch it. Let's see, what more can I tell you? Porsche. Let's see, I have a Porsche. Oh my goodness. She's so fluffy. So yeah, she's really cool and I love her and she's adorable. Look at her, oh my gosh. You probably already guessed, but I really like to write. That's always kind of been my reoccurring enjoyment ever since I was like, you know, 4. Usually I try to do historical fiction. Like when people ask what kind of stuff I write, I usually say historical fiction, and it makes sense, you know, because like Titanic, Kennedy's. I don't really feel I'm qualified to write like the kind of historical fiction novel I want to. I'm gonna have like an epic historical fiction novel and it's gonna be great and people are gonna love it, but yeah, I'm not qualified to write it now. Otherwise, I write like realistic fiction. I'm kind of trying to write a novel. Like, I've had a really kind of crazy year. Moved across the country, went from straight A's to like failing stuff. It was a big thing. I don't want to tell it again. I'd really like to put that into a novel kind of thing. I'm working on it. What else do you want to know about me? I'm not artistic, but I really like art, and I'm not at all like fashion oriented, but I really like fashion. So those are two things I'd kind of like to explore on this blog. I don't have any solid foundation for what I want this blog to be, and I probably should. But I just want to like jump headfirst to it and find something that I'm passionate about. Give me something to do every week other than like watch Glee. I'm gonna make at least one substantial post every week and then little things interspersed throughout. And depending on how the making of this video goes, I may make video responses to Vlogbrothers posts, responses to the art assignment, or really just whenever a video seems like a better way to interpret what I'm trying to get across. I'd like to try and, you know, get out of my comfort zone and, you know, find different mediums of communication, although definitely writing is my forte. So yeah, that's my plan for Refined Thinking, or lack thereof. I really hope this video is intriguing enough that you might come back and check out whatever this turns into. Thank you for watching, and bye-byes.